Yo, what's good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy, DEADMANVINCE, back with yet another Black Clover mobile video. And today, we have some fantastic news. Vic Gaming actually chose to give us a bit of information today. First bit of information is a little trailer of something, right? And you can't read what it is, because I knew that you would be trying to read and get up ahead in the video. But before we start the video, if you guys have been liking this content, please do go down below and Mario Leona thrash that like button. Because when you come into the channel and you don't subscribe and you just watch the videos but don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment, that's sus, bro. And you don't want to be sus. You want to unlock your hostile mana. So that's why you want to go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can stay tapped in with the dead man, and you want to comment and let me know what you want to see so I can do right by you and myself, mainly myself, but by you too. But first we're gonna start off with this little trailer right here. So this is a hold on. This is like a trailer of background introduction number 3, Castletown Kika. Let's take a look at the details of the Castletown Kika reproduced in the game. And I have not watched this yet. Like, I just woke up and my guy in Discord, you know, my boy Bulat, he sent me a message talking about the tweet. So let's hop right into it. Now I believe Castletown Tika, I believe it was Tika. This is the town from the day that Asta and Noelle, after their first mission, they're told they can go on vacation, right? Or not go on vacation, but take the day off, and they decide to go to the Wizard Kingdom. They go to the capital of the kingdom and kind of just like enjoy their day because they get paid and Asta gets gold coins, you know. And then this is where the Magic Knight selection exams is, and up there is the pews where the Wizard Magic Knight captains sit and make selections. We got Lumiere, the statue of Lumiere with Nero. No. That's not. Was that Nero? Even in the bird form, doesn't Nero have horns? Oh, but that was it. So not only did they show off the capital, they showed off the Wizard King statue. They also showed off. Is the Wizard King statue usually right there? I thought the Wizard King statue was only on top of the giant devil's skull. Also, doesn't Nero have horns even as a bird? So I don't think that was. And the game is still in development, of course. Though if that's supposed to be Nero, and I mean it's definitely supposed to be Nero, right? Because if you look at it, where is it? If you look at it, she's sitting on top of the Wizard King's head, like, and they emphasize that one specifically. I mean, I guess she does have the 2 little horns, but her horns look like the same way as her feathers. So yes, that's a cool little trailer there, right? Then let me hop over to the global account so that we can talk about a little bit more of the information released to us. Okay, so and I'm sorry, it was not Castletown of Tika, it's Kika. But we just have on the Black Clover Mobile, Black Clover Mobile, they have just like screenshots of the pictures, because you know they always like to do the release trailers right after the main account does it, and then they'll release like screenshots just so we can take a more still shot type of look, right? But then what is the craziest part is you come up to right here, right? Now 3 hours ago, this says, just to confirm it, the game is still scheduled to be released this year, 2022. As of now, there is no plan on this game to be delayed. Now, that other video I made, I had only made in response to people talking about a delay because they saw the original, they had seen the original release schedule for Black Clover Mobile, and they saw that it had been delayed before, and I feel like people were kind of like titling their videos delay and like clickbaiting. I maybe kind of did that. Go check out the video and see for yourself. I believe people were kind of like clickbaity, right? With another delay. But it's like, nah, they were just talking about the original delay. Because I remember very early on in the stages of development for the game that it did say it was supposed to be out in Q3. And then they had already pushed it back to Q4. But I wasn't really too upset about it. I was like, as long as it's still in the same year. I mean, I was a little upset about it, but that's because I want to play this game. I know it's going to be really fun. But at the same time, we have to remember the more time that they put into it, the better the product that they'll get. And they've been doing their like tests. They've been very what's the word I'm looking for? Scrupulous, very tedious with their process to make sure that they're giving us a good product. So I don't know where they got this from exactly, but I believe the game will still be coming out in 2022. I mean, if you look at everything that Black Clover Mobile releases, it does say 2022 on it, even to this day. And people are so quick to assume that it's coming in 2023, but do you know how much time is packed within 3 months, 4 months, including September? Because we really just started. But yeah, game's coming this year. And I'm definitely gonna be making some more videos on other things that I want to be happening with the game when it comes out, and other things that will be happening with the game when it comes out. But other than that, I don't really have any other information. Let me hold on. The last thing that I wanted to touch on, we have some photos from the focus group testing. Oh, from the global focus group test. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it's kind of hold on. So let's. So this is really poor quality, but you can see right here, this is obviously Asta is you. Asta is going to be the character that you're running around as the entire time. In this first little slot right here, you can see that Asta is running around with this little mini map right here. He has his level up here. That's probably that looks like it's Asta's level individually, or maybe maybe that's just your account level, right? And you can switch out your representative character and they show up right here. I'm hoping that's what the case is, because if this plays like My Hero the Strongest Hero, God forbid, please no. If it plays like that, bro, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm probably still gonna play it though, because it's Black Clover and I'm a true fan, right? But here's your missions over here. This is the summon currency right here, and this man has like 5,400, 5,100, so he's already a sweat. Then we have your money right here, we got your stamina right here, and then I don't know what that is. You know what, matter of fact, that might be like the little PvP currency. Then we have, in the second shot, you can see this man Asta going to, is that the church? I low-key think that's supposed to be the church right there. Then we have Asta right here. That's definitely just a cutscene. Then we can see Asta running around the wizard capital. Then we can see Asta inside of the Black Bull hideout, and as we saw in the trailer, you can see everybody kind of like in their respective positions. It's kind of hard to tell because the picture is very like blurry, very like pixelated, right? Then we get over here, and this is more than likely the scene when Asta first pulls up at the Black Bull's hideout, and then Magna is trying to like do his little test of manhood or whatever, right? And this is how the cutscenes look, I guess, little chibi versions of the characters talking on the screen, which honestly I'm not too pressed about, because I'm not really one for the cutscenes anyway in games like this. I've already seen this story, like I know the Black Clover story, so not really too pressed that these are chibis, as long as when I'm fighting it's not chibis. And we've seen time and time again in the trailers that that's not the case. And then actually, guys, what's crazy is another tweet just came through, so let's go ahead and switch over to this, and the tweet actually is linked to this post, so give me 1 second. Okay, guys, now we have this right here, right? And that picture, okay, I was gonna say maybe that was a little higher quality, but it's not. Okay, Black Clover Mobile focus group testing completed. This is the full news article regarding the focus group testing held by Vic Gaming Studios. The in-game pictures are new and have never been seen before. Let's take a look. Vic Game Studio CEO Choi Jae-young announced on the 7th that it had successfully completed the global focus group test of Black Clover Mobile. Now, one thing that I want to point out, the first focus group testing that they had was in Korea, right? So they had a global focus group test, and I didn't even know about that, to be honest. But either way, there's already been a group that's tested the global version of the game, yeah, they had to have made a global version of the game already, right? So simultaneous release. Who knows? But let's keep reading here, fellas. A Black Clover Mobile tentative name under development. They need to get rid of that tentative name and figure out a name for Black Clover Mobile, or just call it Black Clover Mobile. Black Clover Mobile does not sound that bad. The global the global focus group test was privately recruited for 4 countries: Japan, the United States, Taiwan, and Thailand. The overall evaluation of the game performance was made by dividing the segment groups based on whether the original Black Clover IP was recognized in the preferred game genre. Similar to the second Korean focus group test held in July, 3 in-depth surveys were conducted after the game test play was over. As a result, all 4 countries had more positive responses to the game and showed satisfaction with the fun. In addition, it gave the highest score for graphics and directing and gave relatively low scores for combat-related responses. Oh no. In particular, groups that are aware of Black Clover IP responded that they would reproduce the IP content excellently. The IP Unknown group said that they could feel the game's story quite attractive. The company plans to further elevate the strategic element in battle by actively reflecting the opinions of not only Korean, but also global FGT testers. It also plans to focus on improving convenience and localization work completion. This work is collectible RPG using Japanese manga or anime IP and is being developed with the goal of release within this year. The original Black Clover was serialized in Boy Jump, Shonen Jump, because Shonen is just a demographic of like boys younger than 18. A comic magazine published by Shueisha and achieved global cumulative sales of 17 million copies. The game's daily reporter Lee Ju-hwan John at tgdaily.co.kr. So that does concern me just a bit. In addition, it gave highest scores for graphics and directing and gave relatively low scores for combat related responses. Now, if we look at the keywords here, it does not say, you see how it says it gave the highest scores for graphics and directing. That means that out of all the things that people experienced with the game, they thought that the graphics and the directing of the game were the best. And then this right here, it does not say that the lowest scores came from the combat, but more so relatively low scores came from the combat. So the combat could still be getting good scores, and it's just low comparative to the graphics and directing is what that means, right? So let's not go ahead and say that the game is gonna play like shit. Like, no, we don't know yet. But overall, these people said they were gonna have fun. And if we remember correctly, like I was saying, bro, they said that the game is, what's the word I'm looking for? The game is like 68% of the people who tested it said that they would play it after it releases. I said that they were trying to make sure that they're not at a 68%, you know what I'm saying, whenever they release the game, so that when they make the game, that there's not as many people playing it as they had intended for people to play. But now it seems like they are kind of at a point where they're starting to get closer and closer, and you know, nothing's ever going to be 100% upon that initial like response. So when it first drops, there's going to be a little bit of things that people are not going to like, but either way, we just kind of got to stick to it. We got to work with them. But yeah, no, my theory still stands, bro. I think we're about to get some crazy information in October. That man Kaku, hold on, let's go to Kaku's page. So I'm only seeing so I didn't even know about this tweet, but this tweet right here says Black Clover Mobile News. The partners with Vic Gaming Studios have grown and become more and more numerous. Yeah, I saw there was like a little graphic where they're looking to hire more people to join in their company. So maybe the game is looking good to whoever is funding this, and they have approved for more labor in their business or something like that, right? 2 main events planned to arrive by December. That is very interesting. You know what? Wait. Because the game is releasing in 2020. 2 main events. So they already have like crazy ass events planned for the game when it drops? Like obviously, you know, they're gonna have like every game does it. They're gonna have like the initial release, like kind of like not party, but like the launch celebration. What could the other celebration be though? Who knows, right? And then they are in the last stages of development. CBT planned overall, closed beta testing planned overall, and this is just 1 out of 2. Let's go back. And then there's this is just him talking about the post that's already been released. There was one more thing that he had in here. I thought he had another tweet in there, but maybe I'm just also something I want to say out loud. Vic Game Studios is absolutely best service. They're near to us, to the community. Big respect about this. Okay, you see this. Big respect, big service to the community. Here's what I was talking about, guys. The Vic Gaming does seem to be a little more cooperative than other gacha game, developers. So here's what I'm proposing. I think if we want to see something in the game, that we should start. This man has rocks as his PFP. What a guy! But we should start campaigning. I feel like whenever we want to see something in the game, because you got to think, gacha games, the player bases have complained before and gotten results. But what if we can introduce things in a more intellectual, more adult manner, right, and not be yelling at a mobile game developer, right? And we can kind of like articulate our ideas like adults, right? Then I feel like we could actually get a lot more things done. So I kind of want to start campaigning like ideas. If I wanted to see something happen, obviously I'm not just gonna go campaign for myself, because that is not what you're supposed to do with the power of a platform, right? You're supposed to get the consensus from your community and then talk for the community, right? So what I want to do is start kind of like giving ideas to like Vic Gaming at this point, and just like make YouTube videos about it. And sure, necessarily, and nobody's saying that Vic Gaming is coming and just watching my videos, scoping out my videos, stalking my YouTube. But if I post a video and a bunch of people agree with the video and y'all like the video and y'all subscribe and all that, my channel will get bigger, and then eventually my video will be getting seen by the right people, and maybe we can get some things done in the game. But that's all I have for today. A lot of news, a lot of good stuff today, man. And like I said, be ready for October, bro, because the game is coming in Q3 or Q4 of this year. Next month is the launch, not the launch, but the kicker, the start of Q4. So y'all definitely be ready. We're gonna get big news in October, definitely. And they already let us know that some crazy events are coming in December. So we have confirmation that something ridiculous is coming. And now we know. Or no, we knew before because the game is coming out this year. But Black Clover Mobile is releasing at least in December. But yeah, that's going to be it from your boy, DEADMANVINCE. If you have enjoyed this video, or if you're enjoying any other video that I release, man, go down below. And you already know what it is. Mario Leona thrash the like button. And also, you can hit the subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time I'm about to unlock the hostile mana, because we all need it. But that's going to be your boy, DEADMANVINCE. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try to be a little higher energy for you. I got some more interesting stuff on the way. You guys stay tapped in. Peace.